So in this video, we want to take you through the VoIP.Master online software update process. The online software update allows you to connect your VoIP.Master to an internet connection, and it will check on the internet to see against our server if there is a new version of software available, and if there is, you can download and update the software. The online software update also actually allows you to downgrade the software. So by using this feature, you can actually return to a previous version of software if you so require. A couple of things to point out about the online update. The first is this is a subscription service, so it's a 12-month subscription service that if you pay for this and your VoIP.Master is licensed, it allows you to do the online updates. Second thing is you need to be connected, as I say, to the internet in order to check for updates. So you need to connect VoIP.Master using the Ethernet port to a network that has access to the internet, and preferably to a router that uses DHCP so that VoIP.Master can get its IP address from the router. So we're just going to show you quickly how this works. So we're going to obviously we've booted up VoIP.Master, we're connected to a router with an internet access, and now we're just going to start the application. And VoIP.Master will configure the network interface card, get its IP address from the DHCP server, and the application should then start. Okay, here we go, and we now get the main start screen. Now we'll see in the bottom here that it's already gone and checked on the internet, and it's saying there is a new VoIP.Master update available. So all we have to do is just click on this message, and it asks us, do we want to update the VoIP.Master software? Now, of course, we can say no. We can just click yes, which we will do in a minute. Or you can also click on Show Details, and it will actually tell you what's changed in the software. And if we click on this View Change Log, it will tell us what changes have happened in previous softwares, but it will also tell us what the latest version of software. And here we can see that this particular version of software fixes a bug that prevented downgrading of the software to a previous version of VoIP.Master. So we're just going to click on OK, OK to clear that. And we can say, OK, we want to update the software. So we click on Yes, and you'll see a bar here telling you the update is progress. Now it doesn't normally take very long, depends what's being updated to how long it takes, but only normally a few seconds. And now it says to finish updating you will need to restart VoIP.Master. We click OK, it will close the application down, and then we need to restart the application again, and the software should have now updated. So we're going to now double click and restart the VoIP.Master launcher. Now once we start the application again, it will configure the network as before, and when we see the main start screen, which we should see in a few seconds, now we can see in the top right corner here that the software version is 3.0.00.008, which is the latest version from what we were running previously. That is simply how you update the software. If there is no software update available, then as you see here, we started the VoIP.Master application, there is no message on the display. This tells us that the software is up to date and there is no new version of software. Sometimes you may be able to get a message here which says unable to check or unable to reach the server. This is when, for whatever reason, VoIP.Master is not connected to a network that's got internet access, and it's unable to check if there is a new version of software available. We're just going to show you quickly, lastly, is the downgrading process. So if we've got a version of software, for example, we've updated, and we want to go back to a previous version because perhaps that previous version, or perhaps the current version is not working correctly, but we know a previous version was okay, then if we click on the System Configuration button on the right-hand corner here, it brings up the System Configuration options, and there is an Update tab. We click on the Update tab. It tells us what the current version is, which is 3.0.00.008. But if we click on the drop down here, we can see previous versions. In this case, there's only one previous version, which is the 3.0.00.007. So if I select this, it will once again go and get information as to what's actually different in that particular version of software. And I can say, okay, I want to update it to 3.0.000.007. And now it's actually downgraded the software, so we can say okay. It will close the application. And what we can do now is to start it again. And VoIP.Master will configure the network card. It should start the application. And of course, if we're still connected to the internet, it will also go and check to see if there is a new version of software. So now you can see we've gone back to version 3.0.00.007, and because we know there's a new version, it's actually telling us there is a new version of the VoIP.Master available.